Hey everybody, I'm Kim, and I want to know, how do you like your eggs? It's a question I used to ask people when I worked in a stainless steel diner in Philadelphia. So today, we're making eggs 2 ways. Okay, we're gonna make eggs 2 ways. Fried, like sunny side up. Maybe you like to dip your bread into the yolk, or scrambled. Very similar, but kind of different, and depends on what you like. The ingredients for both styles, it's really the same. You need 1 egg. We're gonna start with 1 egg, some oil, and a little bit of salt. That's it. You need a bowl, a small prep bowl to crack your egg into, no matter which style you do. You need a fork if you're going to scramble, and you need a skillet. The smaller, the better. 6, 8 inches, something like that. When you make an individual egg, you don't need a big pan. How do you make a fried egg? Well, I like to crack my egg into a little dish, as I mentioned, so that you crack the egg on your work surface, not into a bowl, and it's much easier to transfer your egg from the little dish into your skillet. Once you have your egg in your dish, you bring it over to your skillet and you add a few tablespoons of oil into your pan. You put the heat on, get it nice and warm, the oil. You tip the egg into the skillet. And all of a sudden you'll see the egg, the oil around it bubbling, and that's a sign that it's cooking. It might take just like 1 minute. It's really no time. One thing you might want is something to sort of scrape the bottom. I like to use a wooden spoon with a flat edge. If you have a rubber spatula for a nonstick skillet, that also works really well. Scrape around the edges so that when it's time to lift it out of the pan, you can do it with no problem. Sometimes you need to adjust the heat, maybe a little lower so that the egg doesn't burn, and you cook it until you like it. Maybe you like it really runny, maybe you like it a little on the hard side. After that, lift it up, put it on your plate, and of course, really good with toast. For scrambled eggs, we crack the egg into the dish, just like we did with the fried egg, except we're going to use a fork and scramble the egg with a little bit of salt. That's the only difference. Pan, you still add a little oil, you still put the pan on medium heat on the stove. Once the oil is hot, you're going to pour your beaten egg into the skillet. I like to move my skillet around to move the eggs, break the curds up, because we're looking for the scrambled effect. This takes less than a minute sometimes. Adjusting the heat as you need so that the egg moves around and doesn't burn. And that's it. Pour it onto the plate and you've got breakfast. Okay, now you know how to make eggs 2 ways, because once you master it for yourself, maybe you'll make an egg for your brother or sister or your mom or your dad. That's how you do it, and we'll see you next time.